We need seed donations. If I could see you all, I'd say, how many of you know what a seed donation is? Or another way to call it is pre-committed donations. This is crucial, kids. It is absolutely 100% necessary. And, you know, let me talk a little bit about what this is. When we have an in-person event and we have, let's say, $100,000 fund a need goal, and we have 300 people in the room, we know most of those are couples. That means we have 150 giving units. We know what our average gift is. But here's the thing. People are like little sheep. You know, it's interesting. They see one person do something, then they want to get on board. They see somebody else put a paddle up, then they want to get on board. They like to see who's giving, and they like to follow suit. So the purpose of pre-committed donations is to have some of those pace setter donors at some of those higher levels get the motivation started. You know, here's $100,000 goal. Who wants to start off with 10,000? And boom, Molly and John put their hand up. Yay, there we go. We are off to the races, and let's just keep on going. We're already a tenth of the way there. Let's go. Every donation makes a difference. Blah, 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 blah. Excellent. For an in-person event, when Layne is on site, Layne is down on that ballroom floor. I'm kissing heads, hugging babies, high-fiving people. There's peer pressure, what I call peer pressure, that is created on the ballroom floor because you're sitting at a table with 8 or 10 people, and then people get on board. They see those paddles, they see those hands go up, they see the fundraising technology on that massive PowerPoint. So even then, I suggest to my clients to make sure that you have about 40% of your overall revenue goal pre-committed, because Layne does not do failure, and my clients don't do failure either, because I would rather have them blow over the target and everybody go, wow, that was amazing, than come up short ever. When it comes to virtual, I'm going, this might hurt. This might hurt. It might be a little bit of a gulp moment, but what I am pushing my clients to do, and they're doing it, is to pre-commit at least 75% in advance. Okay? Because here's the thing. You don't know how many people are going to be actually watching. You really don't know. And so you can create this fund a need moment in your virtual event, almost like a campaign almost unto itself. So building up the seed money is incredibly important. And that means building up seed money at various levels. If it's $100,000 goal, you know, a couple of tens, a few fives, some 25s, some thousands. I'll even take the 500s. That is all great. Not a big problem at all. It's really important for your fundraising host to know something's going to come up on that screen. I can't stand there for 15 minutes. I mean, I'd love to, and I can fill airtime like nobody's business. But in a 45-minute show, there's a lot of work to be done in a very short period of time. And if I watch that Trellis site and I don't see any names coming up, and I'm waiting for people to get logged on and fiddling with their phones, nothing is going to generate. So those pre-commits are going to fly on that screen, and I'm going to start recognizing those names, and it's going to build the excitement. Trust me, it builds the adrenaline, it builds the connection. I'm calling out recognizable names, and it's building that momentum. You need help securing that. If you're a small development team, then you certainly should be leaning on your board members, your auction committee, your sponsors can help with that in advance as well, your VIPs, your champions of your organization. And I do want you to think, you know, when it comes to how do you go after seed money, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Think about it like in the same terms as you segmenting your direct mail list. Okay, you're going to be working with a similar process. Matching gift is a great opportunity.